What's up, guys? Captain Coin Collector here, and I got $600 worth of small dollar coins to hunt for the Hunt and Fill. Let's get started. Alright guys, welcome to the Hunt and Fill series. We're hunting small dollar coins today, and I got 24 rolls or $600 worth of small dollar coins, re-rolled of course. Hopefully we have some hidden treasures in here. Technically I didn't go to this bank for dollar coins, but I figured I'd get rid of them for the bank teller. So this is what we got today, and let's get started with the hunt. We're looking for proofs, we're looking for errors, and we're looking for NIFCs. So let's start opening up the rolls, and I'll let you know when I get my first find. I just pulled out roll number 4, and it looks like we got a whole bunch of shiny presidential dollars in this one. Looking forward to see exactly which ones they are, but currently I'm just separating them by different type of coin. We got the Sacagaweas, the presidentials, and the newer Sacagaweas from 2009 on. We got ourselves a nice roll here of presidential dollars, and I'm sure that all of them are worthy of going into the archive collection. I dumped out roll number 5, and it looks like we got ourselves our first proof here, judging by that finish. And it's a Dwight D. Eisenhower proof. So if we go over here to the rim, you can see that S mint mark for San Francisco, indicating clearly that this is the Dwight D. Eisenhower 2015 proof dollar coin, found in a circulated roll of small dollar coins. This is an awesome find, and my first proof dollar coin found in a long time. Pretty glad I got one. We still got a whole bunch of rolls to go. In addition, guys, we got ourselves an NIFC. It is Richard Nixon. The year on this coin is a 2016 from the Denver Mint. We got an NIFC here with only 4.34 million of these minted at the Denver Mint. This is one of the last coins of the series, the fourth to last coin, featuring President Nixon on the obverse and the Statue of Liberty on the reverse. So cool coin to find. Another coin from this roll added to our stack pile. Roll number 6, we're also going to get another low mintage coin here from the Denver Mint 2013 Theodore Roosevelt, with only 3.92 million of these minted at the Denver Mint in 2013. So we're still on roll number 6, and 2012 was the year that these coins started to have a lower mintage than the previous years. For example, in 2011, each mint, the Philadelphia and Denver Mints, produced at least 37 million of each design. This Chester Arthur was the first coin in the 2012 series and had a mintage of 6.02 million for its Philadelphia mint mark, and even less for the Denver. So 2012 and over are the coins that we're looking for, and we're going to claim those as NIFCs, while the others are just the common ones from 2011 all the way down to 2007 when the series started. Roll number 7, and I was about to say we haven't seen any of the Susan B. Anthony's dollars, but we have one here. We'll be looking for the wide rim error, where the 1 is pretty close to the rim. That's how you can tell that we have the wide rim error. But we'll be putting them all aside and looking at them at the end of the video. For the meantime, let's see if we got any more coins that are NIFCs from this roll. Roll number 8, and we're starting to see more of the Susan B. Anthony's, but I saw a weird edge, and we got our first foreign, a Canadian dollar coin from 1989. Now, these are worth less than $1, but it's always cool to see a Canadian coin in the mix. Not very common for the dollar coin hunts and fills that I've been doing in the past, but there's always time for a first, and we got it today. The next $100 worth of coins also have those shiny edges, and we got some of the newer coins as well, including Ronald Reagan on one of them, and that is a 2016 coin. So let's pull them out, see what we got. And that first roll, look at that, guys. We got ourselves a Ronald Reagan. Still some scratches from light circulation, but it is just in pretty good condition here. We got a Denver Mint Mark 2016, and that shows that only just less than 6 million of these were minted. So I'll go through these shiny ones at the end of the video. Still sorting my coins out as I go through them, but These shiny ones are definitely good for the archive collection. I just need to know how many of them I need to save. The next 4 rolls are laid out next to that one shiny roll that we already found, and one of the rolls had $27 in it, which was very surprising. So maybe we have a gain, but maybe we're equal, since we already did find that Canadian at a loss. Roll number 16, and I don't think I've ever found this one yet. We got ourselves a Jim Thorne 2018 Philadelphia Sacagawea coin, Native American series. But it's weird that it has a football player on it. Never seen this one before, but it's definitely going to be an add to the book. We're on roll number 20 of 24, and we got some more shinies, a lot of Lyndon B. Johnsons, and we also have Gerald Ford. But let's open the rest of the rolls. Maybe they're just the same. And we got ourselves a jackpot in terms of uncirculated presidential dollars for our archive collection. The last roll, I was expecting more of these shinies, but I ended up getting a circulated roll. We're just going to make sure that there are 25 coins in here, because the last roll had 26. And we do have 25, so time to go over. Unsort the coins, see what we can have for potential upgrades and fills for a collection, and I'll let you know what else I found hiding in these coins. Going through the presidential dollars now, sorting them out, we got ourselves a Grover Cleveland 2012 to add to the stack. Towards the end of these presidential dollars, we got ourselves another Grover Cleveland to add to the stack. Now that all of my coins are sorted, I decided to go through the Susan B. Anthony's and look at what we got here. Not 1, not 2, but 3 wide rims. And you can tell that it's a wide rim because the rim of the coin, the little gap here, is close to the 1. If I were to get a regular narrow rim coin, you'd see if there's a big space between the 1 and the rim of the coin. But in our cases here, we have 3 that are close, and that is the wide rim error on the 1979 Philadelphia, only Philadelphia transitional year coin. So we got ourselves 3 of those out of the only limited, maybe about 15 Susan B. Anthony's that we got from this hunt. In addition now, we also got some cool finds. We got ourselves a proof Dwight D. Eisenhower San Francisco minted coin. You can see that by the mirror finish on the coin. We also got ourselves some NIFCs as well as a Canadian dollar from 1989, as well as a 2018 Native American series, Jim Thorpe, United States of America, Native American dollar. The NIFCs that we pulled from the circulated rolls were the Richard Nixon, the Theodore Roosevelt, the Chester Arthur, and 2 Grover Clevelands, both 2012. In addition, we also pulled 175 nice condition NIFCs from this hunt. A lot of Lyndon B. Johnsons, some Gerald Fords, William McKinleys, Ronald Reagans, Richard Nixon, and 1 solo, Franklin Pierce. So time to go to the books to see what we can upgrade as well as what we can fill. The first album we'll start with is our Eisenhower and Susan B. Anthony dollars, where we don't have any Eisenhowers as you guys could see, but we do have most of the Susan B. Anthony dollars in our series except for the 1981 low mintage years, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. No upgrades are going to be made in this album, so let's go ahead and move on to the Sacagawea dollars, where first we'll search for the Cheerio dollars. And if I don't find any of those, which I haven't found any at all in all my years of hunting, we'll go to the books to see if we have any upgrades. We're on the second volume of the dollar coins, and we're on the first volume of the Sacagaweas. Nothing to fill in the second album, the Sacagaweas from 2005 to 2008, but we do have some upgrades. We'll be upgrading the 2000 Denver, as well as the 2001 Philly and Denver coins for this album. The 2000 Philly was a tough one, but we're going to end up keeping this one because it has less scratches than the best one we found in our hunt. No Cheerios dollars, as expected. Those are hard to come by, but 3 upgrades for the Sacagaweas is always good. Moving on to the Native American coins, we're going to do some damage here. We ended up upgrading the 2009 Denver and 2010 Denver, and we got our first 2011 coins in this album, both Philadelphia and Denver. In addition, we did find that Jim Thorpe Philadelphia 2018 coin with a low mintage of only 1.4 million minted at the Philadelphia Mint. So a rare coin to find, especially in circulation, and it's going to go right into our books. Hopefully, pretty soon we can get more dollar coins to go through and fill this book up even more. And now it's time to go to our shining stars. The most amount of small dollar coins that we got were the presidential dollars, and I'm hoping that we hit the jackpot in terms of fills for this episode. All right, guys, presidential album, volume number 1. A lot to go through because we got 7 fills and 15 upgrades. So we're going to upgrade the 2007 P&D Washington coin, 2007D Adams coin, 2007D Madison coin. Moving on, the 2008 P Van Buren, the 2009 Philadelphia William Henry Harrison, the 2009 Denver Tyler, the 2009 Philadelphia Polk, and 2009 Philadelphia Taylor. We're also going to upgrade the 2010 Philadelphia Pierce, the 2010 Philadelphia and Denver Abraham Lincolns, Philadelphia and Denver Andrew Johnsons from 2011, and the James Garfield 2011 Philadelphia. But going back to the beginning of the book, we found the 2008 Denver James Monroe and 2008 Philadelphia John Quincy Adams. We also found a beat-up version, but it is the first one in the book, the 2008 Denver Van Buren. Moving on to 2009, we ended up filling the 2009 spots with all Denvers, William Henry Harrison, James Polk, and James Taylor, and Zachary Taylor. We also found the 2010 Denver Buchanan, only leaving the 2010 Denver Pierce to be filled in this album. So a lot to go through and a lot of work done in this album. Time to go to the next album where we have a bunch of NIFCs to fill our book. So all the book has been updated. We are only missing that one 2010 Denver Franklin Pierce. A lot of hard work, almost $1,000 worth of coins searched, and we only have 1 to go for this album. We didn't have any coins in this second album of the presidential dollars, but we ended up filling 13 slots with this hunt today. We got that Chester Arthur 2012 Philadelphia, the 2012 Philadelphia and Denver Cleveland Variation 1, which is the first presidency of Grover Cleveland since he did 2 terms separated. That's why there's 2 spots in the album. We got ourselves a William McKinley Philadelphia and Teddy Roosevelt Philadelphia that we found from the loose change. Moving on, second page, we got Lyndon B. Johnson here, a 2015 Philadelphia and Denver. And moving on to the 2016 coins, we got ourselves a 2015 Philadelphia from those uncirculated rolls, a Denver from the circulated rolls, as well as 2 Gerald Ford's Philadelphia and Denver and 2 Ronald Reagan's Philadelphia and Denver's. We also did find that proof coin, 2015 San Francisco Dwight D. Eisenhower proof coin, and that is going in our album next to our future 2020S George H.W. Bush. So in the end, guys, a very successful hunt. These coins are all updated now, but the bank teller told me that they had these coins in the vault for a while, so I was a little unsure whether or not to get them. But I figured I'd do the bank teller a favor, and I'm glad I did, because we got ourselves 23 fills and 20 upgrades in this hunt. So currently, we have 8 of the 11 Susan B. Anthony's. Of the Sacagawea coins, we have 4 out of the 18 with 3 upgrades made. The Native American dollars, we have now 8 of the 32 with 3 fills and 2 upgrades. For the presidential dollars, that was our best hunt in a while. We found 20 presidential dollars to fill our albums, as well as 15 to upgrade. So a total of 72 out of the 158 coins in the collection, or 45.6% done. From the previous hunt that we did at the beginning of the year, we had 49 out of the 158 coins, or 31% of the collection filled. So we are making some good progress, and I'm hoping to get more dollar coins in the future so I can put more coins into these books. I hope you had a good time hunting these coins with me. I know I had a great time with all these NIFCs that I'll put aside and put in my archive collection. We have a few more to put in the archive collection as well from circulation. But we did a good job hunting today, and I'm very happy with all the results that we got. If you did like the video and you want to see more of these dollar coin hunts, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. That really does help the channel out in more ways than none. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, happy hunting.